Hello again, everyone. This is Dave Portillo with the Friendly Federation, and we're here to talk about slavery still exists. Slavery is alive and well today in 2013. It's unfortunate, but true. I mean, there's no more riding in the back of the bus, and no more chain gangs, and no more signs to keep minorities out of certain businesses. But a type of slavery just as evil does exist. And the worst part is that we minorities are a big cause of it. We're talking about political slavery. Now, what exactly is political slavery? Simply stated, if a white man votes Democrat or Republican, there's no issues. If an Asian man votes Democrat or Republican, there's no issues. In fact, if anyone in the United States votes Democrat or Republican, there are no issues. After all, we can all vote however we please in a free country, can't we? Except if you're a black or Hispanic American. For some reason, these two groups are singled out in the media and criticized by the public if you vote Republican. Why don't we have the same freedom as everyone else to choose what party we want? The reason the media makes it an issue if a black or Hispanic person is Republican. But then on top of that, we minorities make it worse when instead of criticizing the media for pointing this out for us while not doing it for other races, we instead criticize our own for making a free choice. And this really has to stop. If we vote Republican, I'm talking about for blacks or Hispanics, we're called sellouts, we're against our own kind, we're uneducated or stupid, we're brainwashed, or we're simply trying to be white. But none of these are true. We should have the same right as anyone else. And anyone who thinks you have to vote for one party or there is something wrong with you is engaging in the same type of slavery as those who said you can't be free to vote, you can't ride in the front of the bus, you can't live in a certain neighborhood, or you can't go to a certain school because of your color or your race. Yes, it is the same thing. We should have the right to vote however we want. Political slavery is such a bad thing for all of us because it takes away our rights. Now, I'm not advocating any party. You can vote for whoever you want. I wouldn't criticize you for it. I may disagree with you politically, but I don't think you're crazy or insane or a sellout because you pick one side or the other. Now, I will tell you, for the sake of disclosure, I myself am a Republican. And it's because I have these questions. 93% of blacks voted Democrat, 73% of Hispanics voted Democrat. Why aren't we making a difference? Why is the Hispanic poverty rate 28%, black poverty rate 14%, while the white is 14%, I'm sorry, black is 24%. Unemployment for Hispanics, 11%, unemployment for blacks, 14%, and for the whites is 7%. Again, I'm not advocating either party. You can vote for whoever you want. I'm simply telling you why I voted Republican. Because we finally have a minority in charge of the White House, and I always wanted that. And since we got them, we're actually doing a lot worse. So from my own personal opinion, I don't care what color the president is, white, black, purple, or green. I look at how minorities fare under a president, and that's an important thing for my vote. Again, it may not be for yours, and that's okay. Are we too one-sided? Somebody pointed out to me one time that if Hispanics and blacks voted 65-35, 65 Democrat, 35 Republican, it would change the entire landscape for us minorities because it would take away that idea of Republicans won't do that much for us because we're too small a voting block for them, and Democrats won't do too much for us because they're going to get our vote no matter what they do. So again, it makes me ask, are we too one-sided? Again, not advocating any party, just letting you know why I think the way I do. So it's not that I'm crazy, or I'm a sellout, or something wrong with me. I just have made this determination based upon these statistics, and that's just my own personal opinion. Disagree with me, In my opinion, that's fine. I welcome the debate. Call me a sellout or act like there's something wrong or I'm not a real true Hispanic or not a true minority because of this, then you're being racist. The solution, pretty simple. Every one of us should be outraged and should speak up whenever a black or a Hispanic is treated like there's something wrong with them simply because of their political beliefs or happen to be Republican. Again, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with their political opinion, but what is wrong is if you want to deny them that very important right that we should all have. So please, 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 don't be a part of political slavery. Disagree with someone? Yes. Tell them that they can't vote for a particular party because they're not minority enough or there's something wrong with them. That is just flat out evil. Let me know what you think. Again, this is Dave Portello with the Friendly Federation, and we're just a small group of Christians who try to help people, all kinds, Republicans, Democrats, white, blacks, anybody. If they got trouble with their mortgage, need to help with their credit score increase, need help in resume, a job hunt, or trying to generate some income. We just try to help people, and we have fun doing it. Take care. Our website is friendlyfederation.com. Check it out. See what's out there. You might pass it on to a friend who might need some help. Take care. Have a blessed day. Let us know what you think.